Well, here I am. I'm off on my first solo trip ever. Probably my only solo trip ever, if I'm honest, because Disney World has done much better with the people you love, aka Jessica. Yeah, Jessica's without me. I'm going to Fort Wilderness campsites to enjoy the sights, the sounds of Walt Disney World. Don't plan on going to any parks right now. I do plan on spending a lot of time at Fort Wilderness, the other resorts, and definitely Disney Springs. I'm going to be meeting a fellow Disney social media personality down there, so maybe we'll even get some footage of him when I go on down there. But this is gonna be a fun. I'm talking to Jessica right now before I leave Atlanta. Jessica, what do you think about me taking my first solo trip?
I think it's good for you, good for me. You get to do what you want to do, and I don't have to camp.
Wait, come on, you don't want to camp at Disney World?
No, I don't camp. I hate camping. If God meant for us to live in tents outside, he would have never created houses.
That's one way to go about it. So you're not you're not jealous at all that I'm going to be in Disney World and you're not.
Here's what I'm jealous of. I'm jealous of you eating Earl of Sandwich, and I'm jealous of you meeting your friends and getting to hang out, and going to the Disney.
Going to Disney? You broke up?
Am I jealous of you sleeping on the ground and showering outdoors? Heck freaking no.
Well, okay, as long as there's something you're jealous of. But I'm gonna miss you, and I think everybody who's watching the video will wish you were on the trip with me, because it probably would be more entertaining.
Well, of course. I mean, I am the entertainment.
Well, of course.
Just teasing.
So just tried to stop on an exit here about 2 hours into the drive, and that was a no. Everything was abandoned, really sketchy, probably almost died. Just a no. So I'm stopping at this place called Gas and Go. Gas is really expensive, first of all, but there's this giant dog house out here that says Spike on it. What on earth have I gotten myself into? So as you can see, that this is actually a dog park. Duh, Kyle, when you see the giant dog house in a fenced-in area, you would think dog park. At this Gas and Go, it's the first time I've ever seen a place like this. So I'm ready to go. Got my first stop of the day. Stretched my legs for a little bit. Got a chocolate chip muffin, blue Mountain Dew, which everybody hates apparently and thinks it tastes like medicine, but I think it's the best thing on the planet. So I'm gonna sit for a second, recharge, stretch my legs again for a second, and we'll hit the road. All right, we're coming up on the Georgia-Florida line right now. And it has been a trip so far today. I have listened to a podcast about Spider-Man, a podcast about Star Wars, and there it is, the Florida State line. We are going through it right now. I would say home sweet home, but it's not my home. I mean, I guess it's kind of this second home, but officially made it into Florida. Only 3.5 more hours to go. Woo! Alright, finally stopped for lunch at Zaxby's. Only 2 hours left, I think, but gotta get something to eat. Alright, been driving since 7 o'clock. 7:11, something like that. And I am just now getting to the Florida Turnpike at 2 o'clock. Had a little bit of delay at lunch, took a little bit longer than I intended, but it is finally here. Florida Turnpike, the home stretch to Walt Disney World. Well, it's official. Way too much time taken eating at Zaxby's, and one wrong turn as I got into Orlando. But I am here sitting at a light ready to turn towards downtown Disney. What a trip. So it's about to get really interesting. About to go check in, find my way onto property, and it's gonna be interesting and a fun day or fun evening. So I'll catch you guys up with that later. There it is. So I'm sitting here at the Fort Wilderness Reception Outpost. Last time I was here, I did not have to do this. I went straight into the building and checked in that way. But again, it wasn't this busy, and I didn't think it was going to be busy on a Monday, or getting here on a Sunday and Monday, Tuesday stay here. But we are lined up. I mean, there are pop-up campers, RVs, trailers, cars like me with just simple camping things just waiting to get in. So this could be really interesting. I'm glad I did this, but wow, this is already kind of blowing me away with the process of just trying to camp at Fort Wilderness.